What's up, y'all? It's too small to ball, y'all, man. I'm excited. Now, look, I'm going to say this. JJ Redick is a genius. Why do I think JJ Redick is a genius? Is still, I'm going to explain that to y'all in a minute. But the biggest praises the Lakers won tonight. Luka had, let's see what his stats was. 46, 15 for 25 from the field, 8 for 14, 8 for 12 from the free throw line. 12 assists, 3 turnovers. That's key, y'all. 7 rebounds. He almost had a 50-point triple-double, y'all. 50-point triple-double. They beat the Bulls 129 to 118. Now, LeBron James had 24 points, 9 for 19, 1 for 4, 5 for 6 from the free throw line. You know, he filled the stat sheet. He did everything except to get a block. He did everything. He had a steal. You know, Rui off the bench had 23, 9 and 11. 4 for 5 from behind the three-point line. That dude's a killer. Y'all know what DeAndre Ayton did. I don't even got to say that. That's a whole nother thing. But my excitement comes from the fact that I've been saying that in my predictions and what they say, like observations, stuff like that, I was saying, why isn't Rui coming off the bench in a situation where everybody's talking about all the stars want to touch the ball, right? Because everybody want to have if you play basketball, you want to have the ball and you want to touch it at least once or twice, get a chance to shoot. You being him coming from the bench gives him that more opportunities, because now you're the primary scorer off the bench. You know what I mean? And you look around and they're like, the Lakers don't have a bench. They're not scoring enough. They're not producing. The bench that can't produce. You know, y'all see what the bench look like. We still got Gabe Vincent there. That's all I'm gonna say. What they call him, Shamar Moore. They call him the pole man, Shamar Moore. There, we still got him there, and that's highway robbery. I don't understand. I'm still, he got to go. I'm praying by the trade deadline we got something decent. Give us a couple picks for this year. Or somebody be the fool and take him, because we don't need him. We don't need him. I'm cool off of him. To be honest, I'm cool. He was what he was when he was in Miami, but we always seem to do that. I'm cool. I seen some trades going around talking about some Rui for Karis LeVert and Javonte Green. I'm like, Karis LeVert hasn't been anything since he left the Nets. He hasn't been super consistent like that neither. Like, he has not. So we can argue about that too. So no, he's like a TJ Warren. No, I'm cool off of that too. But my whole focus comes down to the way the Lakers were able to win this game needs to be studied, because they won the last game, and I was like peeping something. I'm like, something seems like it's different. And when I say different, you see Rui starting to be comfortable coming off the bench doing his thing. But what JJ Redick has done, I'm giving him credit now, because I don't know if that was his idea. But as a head coach, I know he calls the shots when he needs to call the shots, right? Because he still got LeBron. That's a joke. I'm realizing that he put the ball in LeBron James's hands in the fourth quarter. Luka's playing off ball. Something that people kept saying Luka cannot do. Y'all out there kept saying Luka can't play off ball. He needs the ball in his hands. Yeah, probably for like majority of the game. But then you realize when you have somebody like LeBron James, who is like one of the best passers in the game there, then why not try to play off the ball? Why not learn how to play off the ball? He grew up with OGs around him in Slovenia and all that stuff, playing pro at 13 years old. I'm pretty sure Luka knows how to play off the ball. He just developed a talent where people want him to have the ball in his hands, and he got used to it. And that's just how it goes. But let's be honest. LeBron with the ball in his hands and Luka being free and learning how to cut and spot up, and that's a deadly combination, y'all. That's like, I'm not trying to compare Luka to Kobe, but let's be honest. If Kobe had like a passer like LeBron, just to kick it to him, like, you know, he can be, man. I think JJ Redick found a recipe for this this Laker team going to the second half of the season. I feel like he was holding back, but I was sitting there. I never thought LeBron could close the game out in the fourth. I always thought we could reserve him to save his energy to be like more of a scorer in the fourth. But you realize that he is more of a threat with the ball in his hands in the fourth, because now everything You either speed up. Now you're playing this game with him. You're going to speed up or you're going to slow down. You're going to speed up or you're going to slow down. And LeBron is very calculated, so he knows how to slow the game down. He knows how to find people. He knows how to get everybody settled down. Luka, he a laser, man. He see it, boom, I'm shooting, boom. I'm going to step back, shoot. I'm going to cross, I'm going to shoot. So yes, sometimes it might not be the best shot. It might take you out the game, but me giving credit to LeBron James right now is what I'm about to say is I'm glad what it looks like, and I'm hoping I'm right because how it looks is that he's actually accepting this afterlife of being the primary scorer, primary ball handler. He's understanding, okay, I'm the OG here. I know how to close games. I might not have the best energy out the gate in the game all the time, but I'm pretty sure my legs will get there, my breath will get there, and I'll be able to close a game when it comes to the fourth quarter. And that's what we're seeing. And mind y'all, we still missing AR. AR supposed to be on the way in a couple games. They saying he supposed to be here in a couple games, so I don't know. But what's crazy is how I see the game is different from how regular fans see the game. I'm a fan, but I pay attention to a lot of things. I don't care about the whole. I just want to win because I don't really care about who does what. I look at the little things like a. Let me see here what I got here. I got Vando coming off the bench. He coming out getting 7 rebounds. That's fine. He ain't got to score. That's not his position. Now you worried about him scoring is gonna mess up the whole flow of the game. As long as he come out and give you the energy, as long as Jackson Hayes, how many he had 8. He had a dope ass dunk too. He did. He had like a between the legs jam on a fast break. After he got the steal, he locked up Josh Giddey. He did that and then broke his little dunk or whatever. And but yeah, I don't expect Jackson Hayes to drop 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting that. I'm expecting him to come in the game and give us the hustle, give us the grind, give us the protection of the rim as much as possible. He had 2 blocks. You know how many blocks DeAndre Ayton had? 0. I'll let y'all know right now. He had 0. And he had 6 points. Jackson Hayes had 8 points. DeAndre Ayton played 22 minutes. Jackson Hayes played 23 minutes. And he had 4 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton had 2 rebounds. What else? And that's when I say little things, that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking at it like the other guys. Like, we know what the stars are going to bring us. We know what I'm expecting. I expect a lot. I don't care if he's 41 years old. If I see LeBron James on that court, I'm expecting him to give me some LeBron James moments every now and then. I don't want him to be like, I'm not expecting him to come out here and drop like 80 points, 30 points every game. Give me LeBron James positive energy, LeBron, and everything will be all right. Like, that's how I see it. And we still missing AR, like I keep trying to express myself. But this game that JJ Redick has shown his hand this far with this team, I think it's going to work. And I think when AR gets here, I'm going to be honest, I think AR should come off the bench with Rui for now, y'all. Hear me out. Before y'all start tripping in my comments, start going crazy. AR should come off the bench with Rui for now. Think about this. You got Rui, AR, right? Jackson Hayes, right? Vando, right? And then you have one of the interchangeables, which will be LeBron or Luka right there starting the third quarter. And you can do that. And you can rotate that. And you can, swap them out. LeBron, Luka, whatever. You can swap pieces out and play like that and see how it goes. That's how I look at it. And if I'm really pushing it, I'll tell JJ Redick straight up, y'all need to start Jackson Hayes. Because he on a mission, because he's showing y'all last year, y'all played him like a punk, and you set him down. I'm glad Jackson Hayes re-signed because he understood he didn't take it personal when he was benched that game there in the playoffs against the Timberwolves last year when the Lakers got a gentleman's sweep. We lost. They kicked our butts, and I ain't gonna lie. But I'm glad Jackson Hayes came back, and he's shown that he's willing to grow and willing to adapt to JJ Redick's coaching and become, even though they've been teammates, they were teammates before, and become what the Lakers need for him to become. We don't need him to be, Shaq. We don't need him to be Anthony Davis. We don't need him to be, Kareem. We don't need him to be like that. We just need him to be what the Lakers need. Protect the rim, bring the hustle, bring the energy, because energy is contagious. And that's the truth. And that's what I'm saying. It never fails. So the fact that he's still willing to be there and he's coming off the bench and he know he produces more than DeAndre Ayton, but I don't know what's going on with Ayton because he had these little roller coasters. Ayton like the new AD to me now. Listen, like, it's ridiculous. I don't even know. It's at a point where he's just not injured like AD was, and he's way more sensitive than AD. So I no disrespect to Anthony Davis. I'm sorry when it comes to that point, because Anthony Davis was that sensitive. Like, dude, he at least like still try to protect the rim, and he gonna cook on that side of the floor. But DeAndre Ayton, once he's checked out, he's checked out. If y'all not trying to feed him, he's checked out. Even though the Lakers, he had 6 opportunities. He was a minus 15 tonight on the floor. A minus 15. Which is crazy, because I don't even know what that means. But he was a minus 15. It's on here. I'm looking at it. LeBron James was a minus 14. So, I mean, what do you say when it comes to those things, you know? I don't get it. Marcus Smart was plus 5. Luka, plus 6. Jake LaRavia, minus 9. Rui, plus 22. Jarek Randall, plus 21. Jackson Hayes, plus 26, the highest. Plus 13 for Gabe. That's a lie. That is a lie. That is low down, dirty shame lie. I don't care what anybody. That's a lie. What did he do? Get some cardio in? He went 0 for 2. He got 3 assists. He could do that somewhere else. But anyways, I'm back to giving JJ Redick his flowers with this game. These past 2 games that I'm realizing the difference in the pace of the game and then the style of the fourth quarter, how you close a game. Like, you want to see how the Lakers are leading the league in clutch games? It's because I feel like JJ Redick was figuring something out. Now he figured it out. Now it's time to get comfortable in that pocket of playing LeBron at the prime. I'm all for it if it's working. That's all I gotta say. LeBron, if he happy doing it and Luka's fine, I'm glad Luka's showing him that he can play defense. They said he's playing the best defense of his career. He's playing off ball in the fourth quarter when he never does. He was usually the man in the fourth quarter. He bring it home. He's committing to the health side of things. Like, come on. And y'all want to talk about MVPs? Y'all think Shea, just because he got a team over there that they've been together for forever, for a couple years now, and they supposed to be playing the way they playing, they together for a while. They young, but that don't matter. It's a young man's game now. But my thing is, they've been together for a while, so I'm expecting y'all to ball like that. But them stats ain't statting to me. I don't care what anybody say. We could argue right now. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does not deserve the MVP this year, period. If it's not Jokic, it gotta be Luka, period. I'm going to say it. If it's not Jokic, it got to be Luka. And if Jokic is out because he's injured, he misses it, we got to really think about this. It has to be Luka. And if Luka is not considered in this situation, we know the league don't like the Lakers, because we already been through that. They done vetoed trades. They done swept refs, make refs. It's obvious how bad the Lakers get treated in these games. It's pretty obvious. It's not even funny anymore. It's like, I done sit here and watch games, and I'm just like, how does ref just calling all these fouls against us? And then you look at the other team, they getting all the calls they want. We getting no calls. You know, LeBron screaming, hey, all that, and we ain't getting nothing for us, nothing. So that's and it's pretty. You can hear the smacks. Like, anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Those could be all. My whole thing is the system looks like it's working. The Lakers got the dub a couple times. They're 4-1 now. We're going into February. They're still on this road trip. I think they're 2-1 on this road trip. And who is next? Let's see who's next before I let y'all go. I want to see who's next real quick. Who's next on the Lakers' radar? I forgot. Why they go all the way back like that? I just want to see the schedule, homie. Show me the regular schedule, homie. Okay, so the next game is Cleveland. I'm expecting LeBron James to come and smack some things around in that game. I'm not going to lie. I'm expecting him to be like, I need him to be a demon. Because they could win these next two, three games. The Washington, and then you got New York. And we know what happened up in New York. They all checking people up in New York. That's crazy work. Brooklyn. See, these are games. Lakers could go on a full-blown winning streak. Like, if you go from, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lakers can easily be on a 6-game win streak right now by Tuesday next week or Thursday next week, because then they play Philly. And that's a toss-up game because we already beat Philly, so I'm expecting them to beat Philly. You know what I mean? And we'll be back home. We're back home that day. Then you got the Warriors. Then you got OKC and San Antonio, which is a toss-up. It might be a drop game. Maybe I'm excited for this Oklahoma City game that's coming up, though, because I want to see what the Lakers are going to do to them. Because, hey, let's be honest. They said they were going to be 7-3-9, y'all. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Don't act like y'all don't remember that. They 73. They already got their 10th loss. They lost 2 games in a row. So, or 3. Let me go look at OKC real quick. Let's go be nosy. Let's go be nosy real fast. Let's be nosy real fast. So they lost to Indiana and Toronto. Tomorrow they play. They're gonna beat New Orleans tomorrow. This Minnesota game I'm excited for. I'm gonna watch that game because I know Anthony Edwards gonna get his get back for that, because you know we gotta see. So I'm pretty sure I think they beat Minnesota. No, they lost to Minnesota. Well, I stand corrected, y'all. Minnesota might got their numbers. They might got their numbers. Okay, let me see. Let me go back. Let me see what them stats was. Let's look at them stats real quick. Because I thought Anthony Edwards was injured that game. Hold on. And y'all, this is all tying together because I'm about to say something here about Luka. Let's see. That's crazy. They were on a 5-game losing streak. I didn't even know that. So they played them on the 19th. Anthony Edwards had 26 points. Okay, so, okay. I still think Luka deserves he deserves it. He deserves it. Anthony Edwards, like, he creeping up on that list, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna sit here and try to hold none of y'all, because Anthony Edwards kind of looked like he got something to say. He got something to say. I don't know how to find this leading the award thing, but I think Anthony Edwards got something to say about that MVP talk. I ain't gonna. They third. Wait, what's their record? What's the standings? Let's go to the standings. I think Anthony Edwards got something to say, y'all. And I ain't mad at it, because I'm an Anthony Edwards fan. Let's see the standings, y'all. Oh, let's look at the awards. So, we are, let's look here. Who's leading the race? Who the leaders? I don't think it's out right now. Y'all let me know who y'all think the leader is. What's y'all top 5 in the MVP race? I want to know. I can't find it. Anyways, I'm expecting Luka to win this. If it's not Jokic, like I said, I know he's out for a while, but he might be missing a couple games. He might miss too many games. Y'all let me know. That's how I feel about it. I feel like Shea does not deserve to win another MVP because he is not MVP type of person. He doesn't play. What y'all seeing is him foul hunting. I know y'all can say Luka does the same thing, but let's be honest. The whistle is held for Luka. The whistle for Shea is loose. He gets every call. And when he doesn't get to that line, he's not a threat. He can't shoot at the three-point line consistently. He can have a little midi. He got that. But if he's not at the free throw line doing 20 free throws a game, 20-plus free throws a game, that's not MVP like. Let's talk about how Luka can, if he's not getting a call, he gonna go to that 3 and start trying to bust you over there, get you over there. He gonna try to drive the lane, get you over there. He gonna pass the ball and try to get his teammates better. Like they said, we need Shea to pass the ball. And don't hit me with this Luka don't play defense bull crap, because he's showing y'all. He playing defense right now. He's doing his thing. I feel like the last couple of games Lakers have won is because of his defense. So don't come at me telling me what he's not doing when it's right in front of your face. Then we can argue, because I like talking. I like going at it with y'all in my comments. Believe it or not, I'm a busy dude. I got kids and stuff. But when I see them and I go get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like talking. I love doing this. This is what I do. Yeah, so shout out to the Lakers for winning tonight, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. What y'all think the dynamics of. Did y'all notice the shift in the style of play with the Lakers the past couple games? Just to my Laker fans, do y'all feel like LeBron James is really buying in, or is he just like what are y'all getting from LeBron? I don't want to put nothing in y'all head. Y'all tell me what y'all feel about LeBron James play lately. Like, does it feel, because I was saying he was point shaving the other day because it looked like something was bothering him. But then him and Luka was wearing the same shoes. He was rocking Luka's same shoes. Luka's new shoes, I'm sorry. He was rocking his shoes and stuff like that. So you can tell they got a bond there, but you can have a bond with a teammate and not a bond with a team, like, franchise. You know what I mean? So I feel like, I don't want to say he's trying to, like, sabotage the Lakers, but I get messages saying that LeBron looking like he's trying to sabotage the Lakers. He looked mad because he didn't get his extension. Now, those could be a whole nother topic, a whole nother video, but this is how I feel about it. If he's going to show up and play like he's been playing since 2-3 games ago, besides the point shaving game, I feel like the Lakers have a huge chance. And while everybody out there talking about some, they not championship worthy, they not championship contenders, they not, yes we are. Stop playing. This is the regular season. How many teams you seen lead the top 3 in each category, in each division, or whatever, West, East, whatever you call it, and don't even get that far? They don't get that far, y'all. Last year, we had Indiana in the finals. Nobody saw Indiana in the finals. You know what they saw? Jason Tatum. Oh, but he's his Achilles. So what? They saw, if it wasn't Jason Tatum, who was it? New York. You know what I'm saying? Like, those was your Magics. Oh, no, Cavs, Magics. You know, this year's the Pistons. Do I believe the Pistons get to the championships this year? No. Is it a possibility? If the ball falls in the right side of the court for them, luck goes their way, the basketball gods bless them somehow. Maybe. Because New York looking terrible. Though it is open. If Giannis leaves and goes west, then what y'all gonna do? I really hope he doesn't go west. But anyways, we don't need that over here unless he's on my team. And on the west side, you have OKC, Spurs, Nuggets. I think Houston, Wolves. I think Houston, Lakers, Wolves might be the flip there. I think the Lakers have a better record than Houston, actually. But those are my top right there that I think. And it's the same thing. Do I think the Spurs can get to the championship? No, because they're too young. And then people just like the Spurs is figuring out OKC, people are figuring out the Spurs, you know. You can't let Wemby do this, and the Spurs can't do nothing. Like, it just goes. That's how it goes. So when the playoffs come, I feel like we got the best 2 playoff players now that they playing a full season together, and we still need AR to come in here, and they're going to close out the chemistry and make it glue together, everything glue together. You're going to see. Y'all will see what I'm talking about. I feel like, I'm not even trying to be biased, but the Lakers do have the 2 best closers on it besides Houston, because they got Durant over there, a little sleep dude, the Grim Sleeper, whatever they call him, Slim Reaper, whatever. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I feel like the Lakers can literally kind of make some noise. As long as DeAndre Ayton show the hell up. If we're not making a trade for another big, I just need DeAndre Ayton to show up. That's who the big X factor is. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's not LeBron. It's not Luka. It's not AR. It's DeAndre Ayton, and we need him to show up. Period. That's what I'm going to say. It's too small to ball. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a like at the bottom. Y'all know I'm here to talk about it. Let's talk basketball. I'm out.